This video will show you how to set up your MVDSL email account on Windows Live Mail. If you don't currently have an MVDSL email account and you're a customer, give us a call at 702-397-2601 and we will create an account for you. Or if you'd like to do it yourself, visit our frequently asked questions page at www.mvdsl.com and learn how to set up your own account. The first thing you'll need to do is open Windows Live Mail. As you can see, we already have it open. Next thing we're going to want to do is click on Accounts and then click on Email. And you can see here under email address, it wants the email address. In our example, we're going to be John Doe, john.doe@mvdsl.com. Now we're going to put John's password in. And then we're going to put his display name. This is generally the full name of the person who the email account belongs to. So it's going to be John space Doe. Now we're going to want to manually configure the server settings. So we're going to need to check that. We're going to go ahead and click Next. Now here you have a choice to make. There is how you want your email delivered. There are basically two ways. There's POP and IMAP. There's IMAP right there. With POP, the primary advantage to it is you got some increased privacy. But the way POP works is that all the email that comes to the MVDSL mail server gets popped off the MVDSL mail server and put onto your computer. And this kind of increases your privacy, and it also makes reviewing your emails a little bit faster. The second method is called IMAP. And with IMAP, all of the emails stay on the MVDSL mail server, and the big advantage of this is that you can view your emails from any computer, anywhere. If you delete it on one computer, it's going to delete on the other computer. The disadvantages is it's slower and it's less private because you still have your email stored on the MVDSL mail server. So we're going to, in this example, we're going to use POP. If you notice something here that says port, there are different ports. With POP unsecured, the port is 1110. With POP secured, if you check this box, it's going to change to 995. You'll also notice if we select IMAP, the unsecured port is 143, and we check this, it's going to change to 993. That's okay. You don't really need to worry about that. Just notice that. Under server address, it's going to be mail.mvdsl.com, and we are going to go ahead and have a secure connection. And the reason you might want a secure connection is if you are using this computer outside of your home, maybe in a motel or at a business or somewhere, then this means that as the email comes to your computer, it is encrypted, and so somebody can't snoop into your email. Authenticate using clear text, we're going to want to leave that alone. A login username is just going to be the first part of your email address. In this case, it's john.doe, so we're going to leave that alone. Outgoing server information. The server, once again, is mail.mvdsl.com. And this is where a lot of people run into problems when they set up their email. For one thing, the MVDSL email server is, we only want to allow our customers to send email. So if you're at home and you're connected up to the MVDSL system, we allow you to send unsecure, and you don't have to log in or anything like that. But if you're traveling, or if you're on your smartphone or iPad and you're not connected up to the MVDSL system, we're going to want to verify who you are. And so let's just assume you're traveling, and we'll set up this is a laptop, and we'll set it up for travel. So the first thing we're going to want to do is require a secure connection. And then we're going to require authentication, which basically means you're going to send a username and password and have to log in before you are able to send emails. So we're going to go ahead and check that. For some reason, the port doesn't automatically change, but when we use a secure connection, we need to change that port to 465. So we're going to go ahead and manually change that to 465. And this port's the same whether you use POP or IMAP. And if you use a secure connection, it's always going to be 465. If you don't use a secure connection, it's going to be port 25. So it looks like we've got things kind of set up. So we're going to go ahead and click Next. And it says it's successfully added. Go ahead and click Finish. and you can see that we've got a couple of messages. I already sent a test message to me previously, but we may want to go ahead and test this out again. So we're going to go back here and click home, email message, and we'll send another message to ourselves, john.doe@mvdsl.com. Subject will be test 2, and we're just going to go ahead and click send. And now to see if it came to us, we're going to hit send and receive up here, and there's our second test. So it looks like we got things set up correctly and it's working. Thank you very much for your time.